Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Clonks, and welcome back to another episode of my FC25 Southampton career mode series. As always guys, if you did miss the last episode, head back to the description down below and check it out now. Also there is a link to the series playlist as always, so head there now if you have missed any of the other episodes, and make sure you are all up to date with this series so far. But for those of you who are all up to date, you will know that in the last episode we had another decent episode. We started off with a loss against West Ham, a last minute winner for them. Broke our hearts a little bit, but we then went on and got a nice 2-2 draw against Liverpool. We did sim that one, but to take a 2-2 draw away from home at Anfield was a really good result for us. We then had a bit of a crazy game against Wolves, ended up 4-3. We actually, I think 3 goals were scored beyond the 90th minute in that one, so a bit of a mental one, but the most important thing is we did go and pick up those 3 points, and then we ended the episode with a sim game against Wolves again, this time in the Carabao Cup, and we did again get a late winner in that one, and we advanced. So we're through in the Carabao Cup. In today's episode then, we have 4 games, 1 sim, 3 played. We're going to start off with a sim game against Manchester City, and then we will play the Spurs game, the Brighton game and the Aston Villa game. So a lot of games to get through today, so let's not dilly-dally about. Let's jump straight into that Man City game. Before we do though guys, if you do enjoy, please remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from this series and my channel. Let's go take on Man City. Just before we jump into that City game though, let's just show you the table. So we are sat in 11th after 9 games. We picked up 11 points. I am over the moon with that because, like I said, our challenge this season was to just avoid relegation. The board wanted us to finish mid-table. I was happy, like I said, to just not get relegated. But we are, at the minute, doing well. We might even get that mid-table finished that the board want. But it is still early days. Plenty can happen before the end of the season, so that's all we can do is continue our good form, and hopefully we can pick up as many points as we possibly can, starting off with a very difficult game against Man City. Okay, going with our full strength lineup for the City game, so let's jump straight into it. Doing the interactive sim as usual. City have got a strong team as well. If you can see it on the side, they've still got Haaland up top, so it's not going to be easy, but in sim games so far, we've only really simmed the big boys, and we've managed to take, well, we've taken 2 points from the 6 games, so 6 points. 2 points from 6 is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Haaland, he's done his man, he's probably scoring here. 75 minutes in, and the first thing, literally nothing's happened in this game. It's been a very, very even match, so it's even more disappointing that in the 78th minute, Erling Haaland does score, and we do go 1-0 down. I thought maybe it was another opportunity here to pick up another point from a game I wasn't expecting to get anything from. But no, it doesn't look very likely unless we can get a goal here with Delap, and we do. He's done it again. He's done it again. Where, I don't know where we'd be without Liam Delap this season. He is getting so many goals, especially in these sim games. He is saving our butt in these sim games, and just like that, the games come to life. Haaland with 1 goal, Delap with the other against his former side. And it looks like we are going to take a 1-1 draw due to Liam Delap again. Liam Delap is an absolute crazy, crazy guy. He is picking up all our points on his own at the minute, and I'm happy with that. Another draw against a big 6 side in a sim game. That is, well, we're doing really well at the minute. We are in staying in this division form, if you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we've got a playing game next against one of the big 6 sides, so we'll see how it goes. It's the first time I'm going to be playing against a big 6 myself, so let's go see how that's going to go against Spurs next. Before we jump into that Spurs game, is a little bit of an interesting one, but Bukayo Saka wins the 2025 Ballon d'Or. Was not expecting that one. Fair play to him. Spurs lineup then, this might be one of the best lineups we have come up against so far in this career. So we've got Alisson in goal, Pedro Porro, Lisandro Martinez, Ibrahima Konate and Miguel Gutierrez as the back line. Then they've got Zubimendi in the CDM role with Bentancur and James Maddison in front of him, Kulusevski on the right, Solanke up the middle, and then Heung-min Son on the left. And then on the bench then they've got some decent players as well. They've got Vicario as a backup goalkeeper, they've got Joel Hato, Brennan Johnson, Valise, Spence, Bissouma, Matoma's there as well with Odebert, and then Dragusin as the backup centre-back. They haven't got too many centre-backs apart from those, those two that they've got starting. Other than that, it is pretty much just Dragusin they've got. So, yeah, but a very, very strong Spurs lineup, so this is not going to be easy. This is probably going to be the most difficult game we've played so far. This is our team then. We've gone with Downs as making a start. We've brought in Godfrey as well to play in the back line. So, yeah, we shall see how it goes. It's not going to be easy, like I just said, but we're playing well at the minute, so let's continue that. Maddison plays a ball out to Porro. Pedro Porro still got it. Turned to me into Bentancur. Kulusevski. Not good. Poor start. Kulusevski makes it 1-0 from the first chance. Don't know how he just turned me out. I tried to get a tackle then. As soon as the ball came there, it was just a nice pass from Solanke. Just absolutely sold me. I wasn't expecting the first time pass. And then Kulusevski had this easy job to put it into the back of the net. And we're 1-0 down in 10 minutes. Bentancur then into Solanke. Good save by Ramsdale. And Solanke's got there. How was Solanke getting there? 2-0 Tottenham. Sinistera. Fernandez. Try and get this into Delap. What a ball. Delap. Oh, good save. Sinistera. We'll try and curl it in. Oh, Alisson's made a save. And it's gone out. Oh, I was hoping we could just loop it over him. It just about got his fingertips to it. But we do have a corner from it. Can we get a goal back from this corner? It's going to fall for Dan James. He's going to take a strike. It's going to get blocked. Opportunity still there with a nice ball back into Fernandez. Alisson with a save. Alisson keeping Spurs 2-0 up at the moment. What can we do with this? The corner again. Delap into Alisson's hands. Kulusevski running down the wing. Gets the cross in. Solanke. I don't know how has Kulusevski got that cross in, and how has Solanke managed to get a shot away. He just absolutely bodied Greaves. Greaves has had no chance, and lucky enough Ramsdale has saved it with his knee, but our defence has got to be doing better at the moment. Another ref's given a penalty. I don't think it is a penalty. I could be wrong though, I couldn't really see it, but it didn't look like it was a penalty. I can't even see it there. I will have a VAR check on it. Okay, so Maddison takes the corner. And yeah, that's not handball. So yeah, overturned, no penalty. Kulusevski takes a strike, and Ramsdale's forced into a save for Spurs. Put it on the pressure early on in the second half. And Solanke's headed that, and Ramsdale has been forced into another save. But here we come on the break now with Delap. Doherty's making a run. We can't get it to him. It is still 2-0. But another chance for Spurs then. Solanke. He's played that into Kulusevski. We're going to have to run out. He's chipped him. 3-0. Kulusevski chips the goalkeeper. And we've got some defensive problems at the moment. Not too sure what to do about it though. It's a frustrating goal to concede. Kulusevski, I had to bring Ramsdale up because otherwise you just got to put him around him, and I just couldn't get there to block it off the line. And it's 3-0 Spurs. It's just an easy pass into him. I don't know. Clearly we have some issues we need to sort out. James Maddison running down the left here. He's got the legs, so he's going to cut it back into Gutierrez, who's just completely like, I don't get it. He just does that and I just cannot get anywhere near him. It's a dodgy goal to score as well, just a bloody rebound off just comes straight back to him and he puts it in. We're not even going to watch that. 4-0. This game is well and truly over. Oh, look at that. Like, again. Coolest. It's going to be 5. Oh my god. Maddison misses an open goal and they could have quite easily been 5-0. We've just been absolutely torn apart in this game. Good bit of play. Doherty smashes it over the bar. It's a shot at least, but yeah, like I said, this game is already over. And unless there's another goal in it, I think we'll just move on to the next one. Dan James. Strike, good save from Alisson. Delap. Well, we had one final chance and Delap probably should have scored, but he didn't. The less said about that game, the better. A little bit of it was a difficult team to play against. That Spurs team was ridiculous, but yeah, defensively, we are looking a little bit dodgy, so let's head into the next game now, and hopefully we can shore up on the defence a little bit. I'll do a little bit of tactical tweaking, see what I can do, but at the minute, I don't know if it is anything I can do or if it is just the quality of the players that I have. Maybe we do need to look at a better centre-back. Anyway, let's see what happens. Let's go into the next one. Okay, so the Brighton team for this game then, they got Bart Verbruggen in goal, Joe Veltman, Igor Van Heck and Kadioglu as the rest of the back line. They got Wiefer and Matt O'Reilly in the 2 CDM roles with Minter, Adingra and Rutter in front of them, and then our former player Kramen Archer is up top through the middle. So we're hoping that he can not do the job that he did for us last season against us. I've changed my formation to try and be a bit more defensively sound, so I've brought in 2 CDMs now and we've taken the cam out, so we're just going to have the box-to-box with Fernandes just in front. Ikechukwu and Downs are now in those CDM roles just to shore up the defence a little bit and see how it goes. We've also, like D'Cunha and Hutchinson, obviously were my cams, but they can play wing as wingers, so they will come in now and play my backup wingers, or rotate here and there. Like I said, we've got Sinistera and Dibbling as well to rotate with, so we'll just see how it goes. Like I said, it might not be the formation that we go with for the rest of the season, but it's something I feel like I need to do at the moment just to shore up that defence. I have also taken the decision just for this game to drop Greaves because I don't feel like he's quite doing enough for me since we've gone up. He was a really good defender for me last season, but I am feeling that he's the one that isn't quite at the level at the moment. So we're going to drop him, and hopefully Ben Davies coming in can do a job, and Greaves can get back to form heading in to the rest of the season. So maybe he just needs a little bit of a rest, and hopefully, like I said, he'll come back in and perform like he did last season. But if we can pick up 3 points in this one, that's all that really matters. But also, obviously, I do also hope that we can at least, maybe if we can't keep a clean sheet, at least we don't concede a ridiculous amount of goals like we have recently. Rutter, Archer, good save Ramsdale. Cameron Archer gets the first chance of the game then, causing me problems already. We're hoping that he stops doing that, because I would very much like him to be honest. It would be nice if he could just play really badly in this game, wouldn't it? D'Cunha, Delap, couldn't quite get that to James, but it's worked. Fernandes saves. What a save. We came on the break and we had a chance. We've won the ball back though. D'Cunha's there again. We'll try and whip this in, and nothing's going to happen. So one chance each so far, still 0-0. Oh, that's poor by Walker Peters then. God's sake, ball across, and Rutter's there, and it's 1-0 Brighton. I just feel like at the minute the defence just doesn't seem strong. It just feels like there's gaps everywhere. I don't know whether it's me, maybe I'm running plays out of position, maybe a little bit there with Howard Bellis, but then where's Davis going? Why is Davis jumping all the way across there? He's getting nowhere near that, and there's nothing I could do because I wasn't controlling him then. That was the AI bringing him right across, and he's just if he just stood where he was, he might have blocked it, but no, he's just jumped across out of the way of it, and Ruta puts it into the top corner, and we're 1-0 down. Oh, for God's sake. I've got no words. I don't know what's going on defensively, and I don't know if that's a penalty. I don't know what to say about this, because I mean, it's probably a penalty, isn't it? I don't know what Davis is doing. His arms are flapping about, and he's brought his arm down onto the ball, so yeah, I think it's a pen. They did actually score, so they would have been very, very disappointed if it wasn't a penalty, because they would have made it 2-0 anyway. And yeah, penalty and 2-0 Brighton. Just conceding too many goals in the minute. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying my best, but don't know what to say. 2-0 Brighton. Archer 3-0. What's happening, man? I don't understand what's going on. Well, Archer scored against us now, and it's 3-0 Brighton. I don't know what's going on. Something feels off at the minute. The way that these shots, they're just turning me. The defence is just all over the place, and every shot seems to just go in. I don't know what's going on. 3-0 Brighton. Would you get out the fucking way, man? Oh my god, I've just lost the ball. What is happening? Fucking hell. I think maybe Ruta's about to get sent off. He is. I'm defeated at the minute because I just feel like the game is screwing me over. I mean, that's a definite red card. He's just gone in 2-footed. It's a disgusting challenge. But at the minute, I can't do anything going forward. And every time they come forward, no matter what I'm trying, they will get round my man. They will always get round him. I'm trying to tackle him, and it's like, just get on my nerves is what it is. That's a good ball. Of course not. James into Delap. Back to James, Fernandez, Delap. And he's not scored. Even Delap isn't playing well in this episode. He started off well in the sim game, but playing it, it's gone over the bar. I think that's the other thing, we just can't score either. We're not creating much. And it was going too well, wasn't it? It was always going to be difficult this season. We were going to get games like this, so I've got to just try and relax and just calm down a bit, because this game is starting to get on my nerves at the minute. Right, come on, James. Who's that pace? Delap. Cut that back to Fernandez. Oh my god, and Mateus Fernandez has blasted over the bar. We're just not allowed to score today. Delap. Kuchuku. Oh, look, we scored. It is a consolation. It's an annoying consolation. It's a good finish, but this game today is really doing my head in. I'm going to take him off now as his reward for getting a goal. I'm just going to make some changes, give some players some game time now, because this game is already over. and you could probably tell that I am frustrated, so I'm going to take a little bit of a breather before I play this Aston Villa game next. But yeah, this game today is getting on my nerves. It seems to be when it rains, it pours. Well, last chance of the game then. This corner for Brighton. We're going to get it away. That should be it. Ref, blow the whistle. Please. Why are you not blowing the whistle there? If they make it flipping 4 now, I'm going to be pissed. Why haven't you blown the whistle, ref? Yeah, obviously. Of course. Well done, ref. Well done. Oh, it just seems like everything's good against me today. How... Why is he not blowing the whistle? Why is he not blowing the whistle? I don't know. Well, 4-1. Well done, ref. Should have been 3. You absolute dickhead. I'm pissed off. That's added to it. I'm going to stop commenting now, otherwise I'm just going to keep rambling. So let's head to that Villa game and hopefully it gets better, because at the minute, this game is doing my head in. Okay, Villa team then for this final game of the episode. They got Emiliano Martinez in goal, Rico Lewis, Christensen, Pau Torres and Maatsen as the back line. You got Andrick and Onana as the 2 CDMs, with Doniel Marlon. Samuel Illing Jr. is their best left winger, so that is why we could not loan him in, because he is literally their best left winger. So we have figured that out now. Gavi's playing in cam because Rodgers is suspended, so Gavi is the next best player to play in that position. And then they got Antoine Griezmann up top, and they do have some options on the bench, including Ollie Watkins still there, Leon Bailey, and a few other players that are well known. But yeah, I am still not very happy with how today is going. But there's nothing I can really do about it. So hopefully we can, I don't know, just try not to concede as many goals. But there's only so much I can do. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can win, because it's going to be a very poor episode if we don't even pick up a single win today. So we'll see what we can do. Jan Maatsen inside to Illing Jr. Plays a nice back heel back to Maatsen. Cross comes in and we get it away. It's going to come back at us though with Gavi. Maatsen. Still Maatsen. Illing Jr. Griezmann. So it's the first real opportunity in this game, and lucky enough for us, it's just offside. Lucky enough his knee is offside, because Griezmann has finished that nicely, and it does remain 0-0. Corner for Aston Villa then in the 40th minute, and we should get this away. Dan James gets there first. What a header. And now he's in. Now is a chance. Oh, Delap is there. Come on, we've got to score here. Oh, Dan James, what's he done then? Oh, nothing's going right for us. How is he I thought it was just an easy pass over to Delap, and he's taken a heavy touch. It's just not going our way today, is it? Gavi into Griezmann. Oh, that's a good pass. Into Marlon. He's done me, and oh, Ramsdale's forced into a save. Well, what a save it was. I thought that was destined to be 1-0, but it isn't. Ramsdale is there, and it does remain 0-0. It's one extreme to another at the minute. We're either conceding 4 or 5 goals, or it's just a 0-0 game. I don't know what's going on. No. It's a poor tackle. Oh, and Fernandes has been sent off for that. I just skipped it because I thought that's a yellow card, and he's been sent off. Oh, I don't know what's going on today. It's just not meant to be going my way, apparently. Clearly not. The game is just against me, and now we've got to play with 10 men. Corner Aston Villa. 5 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Crazy just to go from. I mean, maybe I did do a little bit of a tweaking, so maybe it worked in terms defensively, but attackively, we've not done anything going forward. So, and they might score anyway. They might nick one. It's a good save by Ramsdale. And it is still 0-0. We are holding on for a point of this. I mean, I'll take a point from you, considering we're down to 10 men as well, and they are attacking, and Griezmann nearly loops that into the far post. But it goes wide, lucky enough for us, and it is still 0-0. Dan James, using his pace. Can we nick it? Hutchinson blocked. No, we're not going to nick it. It's going to be 0-0. Yeah, 0-0 final score. I don't know what to say. Ridiculous. To go from... I mean, like I said, maybe I should take some pride in that I did maybe the tweaks that I did has worked in terms of defensively. Villa weren't too threatening. They had a couple of chances. We did get a little bit lucky. They did put the ball in the back of the net, but it was offside. But overall, a very poor episode. We picked up 2 points today from a possible 12. Is it? I think we played 4 games. 2 points from possible 12. When you look at it that way, it isn't great. And considering we did concede 7 goals in the last 2 games as well, so yeah, not great. But I was actually 8 to win it. I forgot. They bloody Brighton did score 4th, didn't they? Because the ref was being a prick. But yeah, so not great overall. But let's go see what it's done to the league table before we wrap up the episode. Okay, so this is what it has done to that league table. So we've dropped 2 positions. We obviously picked up 2 points today. So now we are, well, of course, we're 13th after playing 13 with 13 points. The unlucky 13, of course. Considering the way this episode is going, I'm not surprised that is the case. Everything's been going against us, and that just tops it all off, doesn't it? Okay then, so in the next episode we have 4 games for you. We will sim the game against Chelsea. We will then play Palace. We'll play Forest, and we will also play that Carabao Cup game against United, because it is in the quarter-final though, so we may as well give it a game. So yeah, we'll play that Man United game, not expecting to win that, but yeah, we're hoping overall for a better episode. If you can beat Forest and Palace, I'm not expecting too much from Chelsea, but if we can beat Forest and Palace, then picking up another 6 points from a possible 9 in the next episode, that would be fantastic. And hopefully we can take that clean sheet we just had from Villa into those games and just add a little bit more goals. Obviously the goals from Delap have dried up, and that's the worrying thing. Now that they've dried up, the goals just have dried up completely. So we don't want to be heavily reliant on one man, because like I said, if the goals do start drying up for him, we don't want the team to start drying up. But that is how it is looking at the moment. But hopefully in the next episode we can get back into that goal scoring form and pick up some wins. Yeah, that is where we shall end this one then, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from this series on my channel. But yeah, disappointed episode overall, like I've already said. So the only way is up, and hopefully in the next episode, like I said just now, we can get back to winning ways and it'll be an overall better episode. But until then, guys, I've been Clonks. Remember, guys, take care.